My name is JP Lupine. You may know me, you may not. Either way, hi, how you doing? The day of recording, I got a new desk because, as you can see in the beginning of the video, my old desk is pretty small. It was pretty cramped, cluttered. Stuff kept falling off of it because of how little space there was. But I didn't really have anything else to use, so that was something I had to deal with. I'd also had this desk since I was 13 years old, somewhere around there. Might have been 14. It was 13 or 14 when I got this desk, which is why it's so small, and I haven't been able to upgrade it since then until today. Well, today of recording, I was able to go get a new desk. I also got a nice lamp with shelves on it, like built-in shelves to the lamp, and I started putting some of my anime figures on it, because I do have some. I don't have a lot, but I do have some. Most of them are for Demon Slayer. That was just by chance. I have the hopes of making my collection bigger, so the other shelves of that lamp I could still use for more figures as well. And I'll post pictures as I do that, because it seems like it would be fun. Building this desk today was also a lot of fun, which is why I wanted to show y'all my upgrade, you know? Show you what I started with and then show you what I ended with. I really enjoy building things, so getting to build my new desk and getting to put everything together, it feels good. I really enjoy that type of stuff. So here you can see what my old desk looks like. Very, very messy. Everything you see on this desk I do use, from art supplies to my coffee that I drink to my keyboard, mouse, and everything. But because of how small this desk is, at least everything you see has fallen off once. And then I had to take everything off, wipe it down, dust it, clean it out, because it has those compartments. And then this is what my new desk looks like. And I was going to get a different color, but they were out of stock of all the other colors, so I ended up with white. If I ever do choose to cover up that white, I can by sanding and then repainting or something like that. I don't know. But for right now, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not too concerned about it. So you can also see the dimensions here. Well, I don't know if you can see that from here, but it's simple. And then here's all the pieces laid out. This box is what had the hardware in it. It doesn't come with tools, but thankfully I already had tools. Here's the screws and the brackets for the shelves. And then I had to take everything out of the little thingy-doochie, but I took it out only when I needed it, so I didn't lose any pieces, because be my luck, I lose pieces. First I had to start out with the back brackets and put those on. Yeah, see, you can see me putting it on here. It's been pretty difficult to do one-handed, but I made it do. Because I did want to show you guys some of this stuff, because I find it interesting. Maybe some of y'all find it interesting too, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I think stuff like this is really interesting. I watch stuff like this in my free time often too, with just watching things get put together. I also went on a binge of watching people decorate their desks. I just find those quite satisfying. Here's where I had the front and the back brackets on, so that was pretty easy to do. And then here you have me putting the bar between the legs on the other side, and then here's where the brackets go in for the shelves. Then that's the bottom bar. And here's the shelves. See, they're not that big, they're not that fancy, but they do hold exactly what I need. So I don't need them to be very extremely sturdy, because it's mostly just, again, art supplies and stuff like that that goes on these shelves. When I finished screwing them on and everything, they were pretty good actually. I was afraid they would be very flimsy, but thankfully they turned out not to be. And here's where you put in that screw with the back bar and the shelf. I think it's for extra support. I'm not exactly certain, but that's what makes sense for that screw to be there for. Then here's the back brackets, bars. I don't know what you call this, but yeah, they go in like a cross V shape right there on the back. I don't know what they're called. And then putting my desk in place. Oh, so nice. Then cleaning it off. Oh, I had so much fun with this. I really, really did. And then getting to put everything on the new desk. Oh, that made me feel so good. Like my little decorations and everything. Getting to see it all come together was, oh, amazing. And here you can see everything in place now. My trash can, my side desk with the little odds and ends. And then my actual desk. See, I can even put my mic on it now. See, my last desk, I couldn't put my mic on. Oh, it feels so good. It feels nice. Look at all this stuff it holds. Look at all the space I have now. Ah! Look at the new guy. But yeah, I can even put my plant there. Actually see it now. Because on the other desk, I couldn't see it. There's my tablet with the glove, the basket of supplies and everything. But yeah, it was awesome. It was fun. I think the biggest problem I'll have with this is keeping it clean though. However, since I do have more space and I have the shelves and stuff like that, I do think it will probably be easier to keep clean. Because at this point now, I can just keep it dusted every now and then. Because yeah, with the shelves and stuff, it's easier to organize the clutter. That's what I did today. I built the desk with the shelves and the lamp with the shelves. And, oh, I just need shelves because my room my room's not actually a room. It's an office. So there's no actual storage space. See, when the house that I'm living in was listed, it was listed as a 2-bedroom. It's not. It's a 1-bedroom with an office. And we turned the office into my room. So I don't even have a closet in here. So the shelves that are on the desk and on the lamp are gonna be quite useful. I still have some stuff to clean up because yeah, you saw in the video in the background I had a lot of stuff on the floor. It was because of me moving stuff around to put in the new desk and lamp and everything. That cheese ball container, I promise, does not actually have cheese balls in it. I'm using it as a trash can because I feel guilty throwing that kind of trash out just with no use or anything. So using it as a trash can after eating all the cheese balls makes me feel better. Also, it works as a trash can and it has a lid on it, so you don't really smell the trash in it either. Might as well, you know? Also, with the way this new desk is, it's so much easier to keep the cords all managed and clean because I can just tuck them back behind the desk, whereas on my old desk, I couldn't do that because of the stuff behind the computer. So I had cords all over the place. It was a mess. But this way, oh, it's out of the way. It's just behind the desk. I can weave it through the legs on the desk because there's these little like a V shape where a bar goes from the leg to the table at an angle, if you know what I mean. I can put my cords through that so they're not like dangling everywhere either, so that's nice. And having my mic actually on my desk now, because before I couldn't put it on the desk, it was on a side table next to my desk. Having it on the desk now, it's a lot more secure, and I do feel better that it's like not gonna get hit or something, because where it was before, it kept getting hit. I don't know if that's what caused my mic problems in the previous video, is because of it getting hit and settings getting messed with or something. I don't know, but I do hope now that the mic quality is a lot better, because I did notice in the last video that the mic quality came out squeaky and really messy. So I'm hoping that will be fixed now. I'm doing my best. I'm doing this myself. I'm not a tech genius, but I'm learning. Yeah, I'm learning. Okay, so the next step to go from here is getting a battery for my laptop so it's not always constantly plugged in, because when I debuted, I had a whole list of things that I wanted to get for this whole setup, and most of it I've actually gotten now, because I got the computer stand, I got the mic, I got my new desk chair, I got my new desk. I even fixed up some things that I had wanted to fix on my model for a very long time, like the hair. Yeah. And pretty much what's left now is getting that battery for my laptop and figuring out a way to do a more consistent streaming schedule, because currently I still can't have a consistent stream schedule because of everything still going on. I am working on getting things in order to where I can stream more regularly, but that will take a little bit more time to figure out. I don't know how much, but things are already starting to ease up in my workload and what's all on my plate to deal with, to where I can finally find time to do this stuff, because I do enjoy it. I love this stuff. I'm having so much fun with this VTuber stuff, and everything I've learned so far while doing this has been fun. Making the model, learning how to do expressions and stuff like that, learning how to set up my mic and the settings, how to work a little more with OBS because I use OBS, and figuring all this stuff out has at times been frustrating, yes, but majority has been a lot of fun. I'm so glad I found this stuff, because I didn't know about any of the VTuber stuff until around September of last year, probably closer to November, because September is when I debuted, and I only took a few weeks to learn about this stuff before I made my own model. Yeah, I think it was around November, October when I discovered the VTuber scene, and I've been binging so much different stuff. While I was even building my desk and putting everything together, I was listening to VTuber cover songs and original songs in the background. And oh, there's so many talented people out there, doing this stuff as well. And I would like to contribute to that. Not in the music scene, probably. I'm not too big on singing, but more in the creative sphere, like with artwork instead of singing. Because again, I am enjoying this so much. I have heard some problematic things going on the VTuber scene as well, but that's kind of a given with pretty much any community, because once you get a community that's big or bigger than just a few people, you're gonna have some problems. I think what's more important is, as I have seen, is the VTuber community seems to be a lot better at handling those things than I have seen from other communities. And I don't know if it's because of VTuber is still quite a niche thing or not, but it has been handling some of this stuff way better than other communities I've been a part of. And I have to give props to that, For the most part, my experience within the VTuber community has been very, very positive. I have gotten a few hate comments, but it's been like maybe 2 the whole time since I've debuted. So that's not bad given the other shit I've had to deal with in other communities I've been a part of, Because I'm also in fandom for fanfic and fan art from various different medias, and I've gotten so much more shit on that side of things than anything else. So this is a very big difference in comparison to that, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to explain this well. I'm going off script here, so give me a little patience. So yeah, I would like to continue doing this stuff. I do not see myself stopping the VTuber thing anytime soon, because since I debuted in September, I know I haven't made many videos since then, but when I do have the time to do this, when I do have the energy to do this, it's so much fun. and I've loved it. It also lets me come out of my box more, you know what I mean? It gives me another avenue of creativity and another way of connecting with people. Even if it's not like face to face, obviously, it's still a way of connecting. And that's not really something I have in my day-to-day life because I work from home and I don't often go out of my home for various reasons, mind you. So having this available to me, it's wonderful. And yeah, as I keep saying over and over, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I even started testing out streaming on Twitch because I used to exclusively stream on Picardo, which is like Twitch, but with more of an art focus. And Twitch has been difficult to figure out how to use because of all the different buttons and tabs. However, I have gotten some people in chat with me who have been very, very nice. So that's also, you know, pretty nice. It's wonderful. I might branch out from the art streams and do some other stuff. I don't know yet. It would be fun to explore because I do enjoy exploring with this stuff. And I may even get some more creative ways IRL, if you know what I mean. If I get a camera, so I can actually set stuff up to record, like when I'm building the desk. Y'all saw it, I only had my phone. I don't have a camera as of yet. And I could even do like hand cams and stuff. I did test out a hand cam a few months back, I think it was, but that was also on my phone. And logistically, that would be pretty difficult to do, but I could rig something up for a hand cam until I get a camera so we can make stuff together or something, you know what I mean? So basically my point with saying all this in my little ramble here is, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, and while I haven't been making a lot of stuff since I debuted, I've still been at least at this one way or another. And that does bring me joy because I'm ADHD. It's very difficult to stick with things oftentimes. So me being able to stick with this, it means something to me, you know? And I can't wait to see where this goes for me because, as I was mentioning earlier, this gives me another avenue of creativity and connecting with people. And, you know, people are pack animals. They like connecting one way or another. There are some people who like it more than others. But it's still something. Because of me being ADHD, it can be very difficult to have consistency and keeping at something when the novelty has worn off. But with this, I still, even months later, feel that novelty, if that makes sense, because it's so fun. It's so interesting. It's a lot of different things that my brain is blanking on right now, but I'm in love with it. Yeah, I guess that could be really the way to sum it up is I love this stuff and I would love to explore more. I'd love to make friends in the VTuber scene as well. Haven't yet, but again, I'm new to this. I only debuted a few months ago, so I still have plenty of time to figure things out, make connections, you know? And I'd love to see where this goes. So thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit today, and I'd love to see you next time. Bye!